Sweet low, sweet chariot, swing low, sweet chariot. Swing 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 low, sweet. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Marching down to freedom land, marching down to freedom land, marching down to freedom land. The revolution has come. 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 Revolution has. Do you remember when you first realized that you were black? Do you remember when you first realized that you were black? Do you remember when you first realized you were black? When I looked, there were light skin all around, but I didn't mind so long as I could find someone I could talk to, someone I could play with, someone I could eat with, someone to relate to. And I found one. Her name was Kim, and at our sleepovers, the lights would never dim. We were inseparable, never one without the other. We were so close. Like sister and brother. My name is Erin, and I'm here to say that you can never be sisters, not even on a good day. Because you see, her skin is light. Her skin is pale. I can see her at night. And looking at you, we can all clearly see that your skin is darker than the bark on the tree. So, there was little D living in Germantown. And when I looked, there was light skin all around. And I began to mind, because I could not find someone I could talk to, someone I could play with, someone I could eat with, someone to relate to.
Oh, birth.
Fertility. Sexy. Majestic. Effervescent. Mystical. Different, unique. Royal. Mythical. Death. Luminous. Obscured. Frightening. Effervescence. We're still fighting. See, when I was in kindergarten, I used to wear my hair in 3 big braids right on my head. Ooh, I loved those braids. I loved the way they fell from my head like a waterfall. I loved the way they made me special. And most of all, I loved the sound they made when I walked back and forth, swish, swish, swish. And one day, the school nurse came in. She said she had to check our hair for lice. So I got in line just like everybody else. Swish, swish, swish.
Next.
Swish, swish, swish.
Next.
Swish, swish, swish.
Next.
Swish, swish, swish.
Next.
Oh, it's you. Can you just go back to the end of the line? Why? So that I can check the other kid's hair first. Because your hair, it's too black. Swish, swish, swish. Swish, swish. I hated those braids. I hated the way they fell from my head like ugly snakes. I hated the way they made me different. And most of all, I hated their stupid swish, swish, swish.
I stared at my reflection in the mirror. Why am I doing this to myself? The more I try, the less it's working. Hey! Are you tired of being called black, nigger, colored, nigger? Well then band with me as I change the name of black people across the nation. I say we become the Nafre Veil people. Nafre is the Egyptian term for beautiful creation. Veil is the African term meaning skin. So, are you tired of leaving the real you on the shelf? We'll call 1-800-355-NAFRE. Hello, everybody! Are you enjoying the show?
Yes.
Are you enjoying the show? Yes. Well, I have a couple of questions. Can I have a volunteer? May I ask you how many countries are in the continent of Africa? Your options are A, 47, B, 54, or C, 69.
B, 54.
Congratulations, you are correct. I have one more question. Do I have any other volunteers? Yes, to the young man next to the other young man. How did African people get their skin color?
That's a hard one. by the sun.
What's this? Breaking news from the studio. There's a new theory on how African people got their skin color. I'll be back.
Hena, 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 ho. Watu, watu, watu. Watu, 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 wa. Hena, hena, hena. Hena, 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 ho. Watu, watu, watu. Watu, 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 wa. Hena, hena, hena. Hena, hena, hena. Hena, 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 ho. Watu, watu, watu.
Coco. Coco. Espresso, Coco. Brown sugar coca-lita.
Honey. Coco.
Espresso, brown sugar coca-lita. Hey, are you going to Ethan's party this weekend? Yes, we can ride together, you know, roll in with the homies, because we're homies.
group. You know, you're different. You're an Oreo. You know, black on the outside, white on the inside. Black on the outside, white on the inside. Black on the outside, white on the inside. White on the inside. White on the inside. Titi. Tia. Titi. Tia. Come, let me finish your hair. Nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Pretty and nice. Pretty and nice. Nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Pretty and nice. Pretty and nice. See, baby, I told you your hair was going to be nice and pretty and smooth. Just, mama knows what she's doing, okay? It's nice and straight. Now let me put it in a ponytail. No. No, no, no. No. No, you cannot wear your hair out. Look, you are not a little white girl. Okay, you know when you go outside, your hair is going to puff up and you're going to come home crying. Be happy with the way it is. See, Mama did a good job. Take a look. Oh, thanks, Mom. Pretty and nice. Nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Pretty and nice. Pretty and nice. Nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Don't puff up. Don't puff up. Nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Don't puff up. No, don't puff up. Nice, pretty, nice, pretty. No, don't puff up. Don't puff up. Pretty, nice, no, nice, pretty. Don't puff up. Nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Pretty and nice. Pretty and nice. Nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Pretty and nice. Pretty and nice.
Nigga, you're just another black person. All of you African Americans. Now look, all of these terms were not the terms God intended for us to be identified by. Let me paint a bigger picture. See, when God formed man, he took us from the ground and he shaped us and configured us into a way that was profound. We were profound. And since we came from the earth, we should be called earthen beauties. Our name should be earthen beauties because we came directly from the earth. And everything God creates is beautiful. Earthen beauties.
Hi! Welcome to the Rich Cafe. My name is Flo and I'll be your waitress this evening. But I'm not here to take your order. I'm here to tell you what makes us black people so special. Well, we are rich. Not in wealth, of course, because I wouldn't be working here, but our pigment is what makes our race so remarkable. We are brown like coffee. We range from espresso to mocha and caramel and so many other shades in between. So we don't need money or materialistic things. We don't even need your approval. We are already kings and queens in our own right. We are rich like coffee. We are Rich Cafe. Now, was it you or the gentleman to my right who ordered a coffee?
Hear ye, hear ye. Welcome to the Continuum Court. Today, we will be debating case number 2103, the N-word.
To nig
or not to nig?
We will hear the opening arguments.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Now, members of the jury, can I ask you all to close your eyes for an experiment? Close them, yes. Thank you. Nigga! Ah! Look how many of you opened your eyes. See, we have 3 names. The one you're given at birth, the one you're called, and the one that you respond to. And according to the ratio of the ones who open their eyes, you all are niggas. Okay? Nothing to be ashamed of. If you're a nigga, be a proud nigga. Yes? Yes. And that is why we can't abolish the word, because it is our First Amendment right. As a U.S. citizen, I have the freedom of speech. Do I not? Yes, I do. Yes, you do. And whatever I'm speaking, that cometh out of my mouth is my own. Thank you. That was nice and all, but the N-word always has a bad connotation to it. The N-word is a word that our oppressor used to keep us down. It's always been a derogative term. If we continue to use the N-word, we just simply put ourselves in oppression. How can you have one word that means a blessing and a curse? We use it as a term of endearment, but if a fellow white man comes to us and say, not meaning any disrespect, oh, hey, what's up, nigga? Then we're ready to give them repercussions. We're like, ooh, what you just say? But if another brother comes up to me, but like, what's up, my nigga? Then we just think it as a term of endearment. If we can't have a word that all human beings can say, then it shouldn't be in our vocabulary at all.
Okay.
Court is in recess. Objection? Court is in recess. Hello, everyone. Are you enjoying the show? I have another question for you. I would like to know where you stand on this argument. Do I have any volunteers? Anyone? Anyone? Yes. Hello. Where do you stand on this?
I use the word nigga all the time.
Okay. Do I have anyone else? Who's interested?
I mean, I'm good.
Hello.
Hi. I find it to be oppressive and ignorant.
Okay. Well, more on this after a commercial break.
Hey, can you see me? I can see you. I can see you, and you, and you. You ain't no nigga. You ain't no black person. You ain't colored. See, these are all names suggesting that we've been on the outskirts. But no, Black people have always found a way to blend into society. And we have used this as a way to survive. So, black people shouldn't be called colored or niggers. We need to be called camouflage.
Court is back in session. We will now hear more arguments from both sides of the case.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga. Why do we shy away from the word nigga? It's a part of our past, our history, our present. We need to own it, hold on to it because it holds power. We have overcome. We're no longer under the white man's thumb, yet we continuously act as though we are by assimilating to their lifestyle. Black people exist, yes, but niggas live. To deny the fact that I am indeed a nigger. I have earned the right to be a nigger because my ancestors fought and endured a lot so that I could have pride in my history and my culture. I get to be a nigger. He don't. I am a proud nigger. Testify, sister, testify. Nigga. Negro. Nigger. Doesn't sound too good, does it? No. Well, that's because it's not. Nigger was never a nice or good word. So why, might I ask, would we try to make it into something that it's not?
Okay.
Look, I don't care how much you want nigger to be a good word. If you can't say it in front of your grandmama, then it's not a good word. I just don't understand why we would want to give in to the stereotypes given to us by other people. We might as well go around greeting people like, hey, what up, Sambo? What up, Coon? How you doing, Mammy? I mean, why would you want to do that to ourselves? That word only suppresses us even further. Instead of using nigger, nigga, why don't we find other words to empower ourselves?
Get in it.
Niggas of the Jewish! Let me get one thing very clear.
Crystal.
Nigger. Nigga. Two completely different things. Yes! It's very true. You can't say nigga in front of your grandparents. However, you wouldn't say the F word in front of your grandparents,
Okay.
but does that stop people from using it once they are out of sight of their elders? Listen, Queen Latifah asked all of us, who you calling a B-I-T-C-H? And back in 93. And look at how many of us are still using that word to this day.
Okay.
You can't stop people from saying nigga. Face it. And in conclusion of my argument, nigga is slang, not a racial slur.
Oh, well then, my people of the jury, who will you allow to call you a bitch? How about a slut? A nigger? What if I were to walk up to you and say, hi bitch, how are you today? Or what if I were to walk up to say you and say, good evening, nigga. May I take your order? It doesn't sound good. I don't like saying it, and you shouldn't like saying it either. Because just because you decide you are going to change the spelling of the word does not justify the fact that the definition stays the exact same. Take, for instance, the British word of color, C-O-L-O-U-R.
A nigger.
C-O-L-O-R. They mean the same thing, spelled differently. So, in my conclusion of my argument. If you are going to bring up how you can say the word, well, you just heard me use your word in a term where I was not trying to oppress my audience. Instead, I was trying to welcome them. And I don't think they liked it.
Nigga. We'll be back after a commercial.
Look down at your hand. Now back to me. Down at your hand. Now back to me. What did you see? Was it black? Well, I didn't think so. Are you tired of being called black? Well, I'm here to tell you that you have options. Yes, with Carachocamocanificent, we can ditch those old boring names behind and choose something with a little more color. How does that sound? Good? Yeah, with Carachocamocanificent, you can show all of your magnificent hues. I don't know what I've been told. Chocolate is big and bold. Do you realize how culturally rich us black people are? Do you realize how many different shades we come in? Do you realize how important it is that we stick together as people? No, as a nation. If you believe what I believe, vote to change black people's names to the nation of chocolates. Chocolate represents the rich and sweet nature of us black people and acknowledges us as a unit. And if you don't believe what I believe, then drop down and give me 15 minutes! I don't know what I've been told.
Huh? I'm sorry, I really wasn't listening to anything you were saying. I was too busy focusing on Josh. I had the most major crush on him, and I really want him to be my boyfriend, even though he's white. T. 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 No! What? Who has a crush on me? Ryan. She said Ryan got a crush on me. Let me tell you something. I never date a black bitch in my life. Never, 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 never. Date a black bitch? I don't want to hear it.
Your name is Kendall, isn't it? Oh, yeah, yes. Could you just move to the back for me? Yeah, right there. Fine. Good, Emily. A little up, Heather. Not now, Kendall. All right, Casey, just point your toe like that. Good job. All right, Rebecca, up straight. Not now, Kendall. No, not now, Kendall. Young girl in Riverdance and never even had a chance to get a single question answered. But I didn't make it a big deal. I just waited till class was over and my mom picked me up and took me to get a nice cooked meal and we would have our daily discussions. So, babe, how was dance class today? I hope that you say it's really great.
Did he say why he made you move to the back of the class? No. And after that, he wouldn't answer your questions. Wow. I mean, have you been behaving in class? You've been doing everything you're supposed to do, right? Okay, look. There's something, people are raised in a different way. They're raised with this hatred, and it's called prejudice. So look, baby, it's not that you weren't doing the steps right. It was simply because your skin wasn't bright enough for his recognition. But look, I'm going to tell you this. You don't even have to honor them with your presence in that class again. They do not have to be honored by your beautiful self. This is the last time you have to go to that dance class, because my beautiful baby girl will not feel like a river dance outcast.
Hello, everyone! Are you enjoying the show?
I have one more question for you. African Ancestry is a company that tests your genes and finds out exactly where you're from in Africa. They have the largest sample of genetic test samples in the entire world. I would like one volunteer to tell me how many samples they have. Anyone? Anyone? Your options are A, 35,000, B, 42,000, or C, 15,000. A. You got it right. Good job. Congratulations. Allow them to see the beauty in the color, the richness of the different shades. Negro! Negro, ugly! One seems not to see the beauty. Negro, ugly. Negro is beautiful. Eh? Negro is beautiful. Negro ugly. Negro ugly. No. Negro is beautiful. Negro ugly. Negro ugly. No.
beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
I'm beautiful. Maybe I'm ugly. Maybe I'm ugly.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh, Jamie, what happened to your hair?
Black clown, try again.
Oh my gosh, will my hand get stuck?
I don't think it home.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so dry.
Jamie, what happened?
Not control time. You look like a black panther. Yay! Ready? Okay. C-H-O-C-O-L-I-C-I-O-U-S, Chocolicious! Chocolicious is the new name for black people only because chocolate in itself is so yummy and so lovely to look at. And it's so lovely to eat. And we as people are so lovely. And of course, delicious. Nutritious and delicious. So, Choco-licious. Let me hear you say it. Choco-licious. Again. Choco-licious. Yay, Choco-licious. Hey now, hey now, hey now. To what, to what, to. Hey now, hey. Oh my gosh, Kayla, you are just so dark. Yeah, dude. And you're so dark, if we turned off the lights right now, we wouldn't see you. You are so ugly, Kayla. You will never be pretty. I wish I could tell my younger self, don't listen to them. Don't listen. I wish I could say they were scared. They were intimidated because they didn't know what to do with me. Kayla, your skin is the most foreign and enchanted thing to ever grace this planet. And that I sure as hell didn't need blonde hair and blue eyes to be beautiful.
Welcome back to the courtroom. We will hear our concluding arguments.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as we have already made it very clear that the word nigga is woven into our social fabric. We can't simply erase it from the dictionary. No, it is our right to use whatever word we choose, and not just our First Amendment right, but our earned right.
Earned!
Yes, this word holds a lot of power, power that we cannot just relinquish. This word holds a lot of history, a history that we cannot just forget. And how can we even control what people say in their own homes?
We can't!
That is right. We can't. You can't stop history. You can't stop the power. And you can't stop the truth. Take We abolish the word nigga from our vocabulary. What else are we abolishing?
Okay. Go ahead,
Now, ladies and gentlemen of the court, WWOAD. What would our ancestors do? We have fought so long to be declared equal citizens, and we're still not fully being recognized as that. The word nigger diminishes all the work that we have made thus far. You're telling me that it's okay for us to recirculate the word nigger into society, the word that our oppressors use to, the word that our oppressors said to us as we were picking cotton in fields. You're telling me that it's okay to recirculate the word that they yelled to us as they hung us from trees. Joe Madison doesn't talk about injustices every single day on the radio for us to be just some niggers. Trayvon Martin didn't die with Skittles in Arizona in the hand for us to be just some niggers. Emmett Till's uncle and mother did not risk their lives and say something for us to be just some niggers. So in conclusion, why use a word that pushes us back more than we can afford to be pushed back?
Yes. Y'all are some ignorant.
Creation revealed the majesty.
No. Right. You
With this, we can find out where we came from. With this, we can find out where we came from in Africa.
Africa?
Africa.
Yeah, I'm gonna be an African American.
What